Return for a very Thanksgiving version of Deadly Premonition.
Hope everyone's full and happy.
Yes. And hopefully not getting punched in the face while trying to get electronics.
That is oddly specific.
I've done midnight Black Friday shopping only twice in my life. Luckily there was no fighting, but I definitely watched some people get in some wrestling matches over some TVs.
I don't know if I've ever gone Black Friday shopping.
Previously during the investigation, these puppies are making me go to another town in the boom.
Yeah, no, it was only for 2 years because the first year me and my buddy got really bored after I was hanging out with him right after Thanksgiving because neither one of us had much going on that night. Like, do you want to just go see if we can get anything from Black Friday? Sure, why not? We were just like, let's see how this goes. We ended up at a Walmart after it was the only place you could get into that did not have a line. And ended up with some okay stuff. I remember getting at least a good controller. But yes, now we must figure out what the hell we are to do.
According to what I've looked up, literally whatever you want until the set time.
Alright, well first we have to find a car now.
Which, if you really want to speed up, you can just go back to sleep.
May just do that. Does it say there what time we're supposed to wait for? Because I know there's at least a place nearby.
If I remember correctly, it's like 3 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like 3 or 4.
Right at the bottom. Having to remember all the controls. It's been only a week, but oh. I played something like made in the last like 3 to 5 years, and having basic controls going into this is not easy.
Oh yeah, that's right. I started playing the Dead Space remake. I gotta say, the stomp in that game is still so satisfying.
Oh yeah. I don't know why we need a York humming like interlude.
I don't know why, but that just means even more disturbing.
I'm trying to remember where. Okay, let's see here. Oh. Yeah, it's not far over this way is where there's a bed. A house we can just go into and claim as our own.
I mean, who's gonna stop York?
I mean, the police would try, but they would fail.
Technically, they have to answer to us right now.
I mean, true. But I think anyone has to answer to us if we have a pipe. Actually, no, I know that's going to despawn by the time like we wake up, so it doesn't matter.
I was gonna say, isn't it the pink house over there?
Yeah, it's this one right here. Okay, so it's basically 8 o'clock, and we need to get to 3, so that would be for 5 hours. Okay.
So you can just do 16.
Yeah, because it's between 15 and 17. I have power napped, and now I am ready to scare the townspeople.
Hey, York rises once more. Fear should be rising as well.
I did not realize the house had more rooms in it that I could get lost in. You gotta love the detail they gave us a bathroom and a place to shave.
Considering York was willing to shave in the dirty bathroom of an abandoned lumber mill.
Yeah. Okay, this is where they did not understand about American bathrooms. This room is just a room for the tub. That'd be so creepy, just having like this walled off room with just a tub in it and you're sitting in the tub. I'd feel so compelled to just reenact like the Ben Affleck's sensory deprivation scenes from like fucking Daredevil.
Oh, where he just wakes up in the tank.
Yeah. I need to run back towards the police station so I can steal another car.
We say steal, but they literally just left all of them unlocked and us with a key that goes to each one.
I mean, yeah.
Like, they have gone out of their way to make things easy for York.
Okay, now there's like places with lights on, so I think places are actually open. Huh. Nothing must open till at least 8 a.m. around here, which, dear lord, what a utopia. Oh, I gave York a heart attack, I forgot.
Look, as much as he smokes...
I mean, as much as he smokes, the fact that he could run that far for that long is already impressive. I've started seeing him as, like, I don't even recognize him having, like, normal, like biological functions. I see him as a golem of a man because he just seems so unthinking and unfeeling. He just does things. He talks to Zach, and then he makes sure things happen, good or bad. He has no care.
Look, we could try and understand what it is that makes York tick, but we'd be here a much longer time.
Also, I feel like once we know what makes him tick, we have some kind of, like, eldritch knowledge that we can no longer, like, get rid of.
Look, it'd be like one of those doctors who tries to study Michael Myers in Halloween, and they somehow always go crazy in the process.
Yeah. Like, Dr. Loomis in those movies starts out as just, like, a regular doctor who's just like, no, man, this guy is a unfeeling monster who will just keep killing if we'd let him. And by, like, the third movie, he's then helping Michael kill so he can fulfill some weird magical thing because they got really off the, like, rails with the fucking Michael Myers movies. It went into straight full-on, like, Freddy Krueger levels of magic in the Michael Myers series. Halloween, that's it.
Surprisingly, I've only seen the original and then the reboot from recently.
Ah.
I've got bits and pieces of the other, but nothing like... But I've never caught the full films.
Also, hey, Bubba, thank you for wishing a happy Thanksgiving.
Zach, Emily arranged for people to come between 1500 and 1700.
We can't do anything here right now. Let's come back at the right time.
No, we were here at the right time, but we literally have to go talk to them now. But it literally it starts us here.
No, we still got 55 minutes.
Oh. Who the hell are you people? Oh! You want to talk to our boy Harry? Just ominously sitting here in the fucking, like, community center parking lot, or is this town hall? I forget.
You know, totally not Mr. Burns.
Oh, I can only observe him! Can I talk to Michael? No. I want to see if there's anything crazy about his fucking limo. Okay, oh, they actually made sure it was handicap accessible. That's a nice touch. But it also means that he is always facing backwards, so he has to have that feeling of, while the car's moving forwards, he's not facing forwards, which would be a special kind of, oh, we're gonna have to kill this. Wait a second. Cigarettes. I remember, they're supposed to be able to help us do stuff. Oh yeah, inventory is through there. Alright, just need a little bit more.
He took the extended smoke break.
Oh, we just have suspect over here. And somebody with a Corvette? Okay, don't know you. Okay, we got a cowboy. I need to see what the cowboy's like, especially since he drives a Corvette. Oh, he's trying to look sexy. He's trying to go for that Matthew McConaughey effortlessly, like, sexy. Okay, is everyone here with a nice car dressed as a cowboy? Or at least has, like, a fucking hat? Okay, no.
He's got
A fucking greaser.
with a time-appropriate car, too.
Yeah. Time-appropriate car, pompadour, jacket. Honestly, I hope he's not the killer. I want to protect this man. This man's way of life is worth protecting. Just gonna run up on Jim. Hey, Jim, how's it going? I can't talk to anybody. That'd be fun. All right, let's go inside and get started.
Hi, Jim. Hope your twins are still normal.
Only as traumatized as being twins will allow.
Greenvale Community Center. Now that's an impressive building. The clock tower is impressive too.
Someone is getting thrown off the clock tower, aren't they?
Probably. But also, I'm also like, how are you hearing the clock tower, like, toll if it's this far away from the town? Because it's a good while. It's a good ways.
Zach, I haven't been on stage like this since elementary school. I'm not some tree in the wind this time either. And that was a tough role. That was a
I won't
piece of
believe that's
scenery.
mic's on.
Bright red tree.
Thank you all for coming today. Getting right down to business. Agent Morgan from the Federal Bureau of Investigations wishes to speak with you.
You're all under arrest.
Good afternoon. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Some of you are already aware by now of the tragic murder of Anna Graham. Truly a heinous, terrible crime.
The way
I've
he
come
says
to
it sounds
this
like
town to
phonogram.
solve the murder of this young, beautiful girl. And to bring the one responsible to justice.
I feel like you didn't have to comment on how attractive she was.
Unfortunately, incidents like these have a tendency to happen again. I asked to have you gathered here so I can share some advice in order to minimize the risk of further fatal incidents. Firstly, please, stay away from any dark, dangerous, isolated places. Those of you with children, especially of Anna's age, please, guide your children away from such places at all costs. Secondly,
Wasn't Anna like 18?
avoid going out when it is raining. Now, I've heard the folklore story of the Raincoat Killer. There is a chance that the murderer is mimicking the story. Women should also be especially careful. I would hate to see more victims.
Oh. Okay.
Who's the fashionably late one?
That's Carol, Thomas's sister. She owns a bar.
Thomas's sister.
See who got the spine in the family.
Excuse me.
I don't know, he just
So,
has poise.
as I have said, avoid going outside when it is raining. Young women should be especially careful. Report anything or anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer will be caught and brought to justice. But you must all remain on guard until we do so. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
I was half convinced they were going to have the murderer just standing somewhere in the back.
What weird poem are you gonna throw at us?
When paying for our sins, we must not frown. The loss of Anna was for that debt. When purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
The fuck? Are we gonna get miasma'd?
You know, I have to ask how much that guy is getting paid.
Sure
for him
knows
to
how
be
to steal
laggy. thunder.
Well then, Zach, let's ask some questions before all these guys leave.
Like, is it a Smithers and Mr. Burns, or is he just getting that much money to be the lackey?
I think a little column A, a little column B. I also think there's some magical, like, voodoo stuff going on. Like, some kind of magic's in the air. Come on, let me talk to George.
Agent Morgan, here's your chance to get to know some of the townsfolk. Don't let it go to waste.
Agent York, your words really made me think about Anna's death again. How could one do such a terrible thing? I'm still in shock.
Thomas, I forgot to ask. You don't have a tattoo on your back, do you?
Tattoo? I do, actually. But what?
What?
Could you show it to me, please?
What? Now? Here?
Yes, please. This is vital for our investigation.
The way he moved his hands back there made me think he was a tramp stamp.
Okay. If it's gonna help you any.
Look, he was just out of high school and confused.
Well, I'm wondering who G is now, but aside from that,
Did it tell you anything?
it told me that you didn't kill Anna.
Of course not. What are you saying?
It sounds like you have someone's initials on your
You
back.
ought to see that tattoo, Zach. A big heart with an arrow through it and Love G in the center. I don't know when he got that done, but we've all been through the 80s.
It sounds like someone's already laid claim to Thomas.
Yeah. Either that or it was one hell of a night of passion.
Quite a performance. Mysterious and very poetic. But I don't think many of your audience appreciated it.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, the purple fog appears with rain, soiling and ruining our town. The evil does not drain. Find out why the town is soiled. Remove the source from which it boiled. Then and only then, your case is solved. But for this to happen, to solve the crime, the proper must do the proper at the proper time. It is not yet mine, that is, Mr. Stewart's time, not mine. But if you, Mr. York, find the right timing to chat with me, that is, with Mr. Stewart, may that be. Informative and fruitful, you will see. So says Mr. Stewart.
So, Harry, you know something. But there's some reason why you can't tell me yet. Is that what you're trying to say?
Cut the poetic rubbish, Harry, and tell us what you know. We can force you to talk, you know.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, pay close attention to the signs, the omens, and the premonitions. Small they may be, they still are finds, and helpful to your investigations. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning, Harry. But don't worry. Me and Zach, we know what we're doing.
Also, mobs just apparently fly around and just leave in his wake.
They now announce our presence.
How? I want to know how the cowboy is not. Like, you even got suspenders. Oh, wait, so did they all go outside? I think they did.
Agent York, are you finished asking questions yet? When you're done, let me know. We'll all get dinner.
Ah, that's just the coffee. Speaking of which, I should probably food. Our 4 daily crackers. That cost as much as a gaming PC.
For as much as they cost, they better be some good crackers.
Okay, for a second I thought that was a bed instead of a couch, and I was like, why is there a bed here? Why is the auditorium open up into a bedroom? Oh, Usha.
Nice, Doc.
Of course you think he's trustworthy. He's the only person as close to weird as
Agent
you.
York, you make any progress?
Of course, plenty. Tell me, Usha, when is Anna's funeral?
That's still undecided. Sally isn't really in any condition to do it right now.
Her mother? I don't see her here.
Anna was her sole reason for living after her husband was deceased. Well, she's probably huddled up at home.
And
Also,
I should
welcome,
probably
Alpha.
take some time to pay her a visit.
Well, yes, you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too. But don't go too hard on her, okay?
I mean, I make no promises for how hard York will or won't go. Especially if he has a pipe in hand. Her freckles make her look young. Is she a good nurse?
Are you getting closer to catching the murderer?
Hello again, Fiona. Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
Well, that was good advice. He may be young, but he seems like a wise man.
Oh, and he's a very hard-working person, too. Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo, but I don't think so at all. People don't understand why he's in the autopsy room all day, but I do. He's doing research to make the world a better place in the future. You know, he already made a fortune in LA with his career.
I did not know that.
How do you make a fortune doing autopsies?
You didn't? Oh, the doctor is a very rich man. He has a really big house over by the lake.
Amazing, Zach. You must be loaded. Rich and young. A perfect combination.
But you don't get that feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it. That's one of the things I like best about him.
Well, I could have been fooled if it weren't for you. Thanks for the valuable information, Fiona.
Huh. He was just listening into everything. But also, I love the way that, like, he said... interesting when he found out he was, like, rich and young. It's not very much like, oh, man, if I can nail him, I'll be set for life.
I don't even know if that's how York's mind works.
I know. Oh, okay, let's... This man is definitely giving off red herring vibes as the actual killer. Oh, wait, no, it's just Bill from Left 4 Dead. I see.
So you're the FBI agent, are you?
The General!
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I'm the General. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
A real-life war hero. So why are you living here?
Soldier, this is my hometown. After a man returns from war, there's no place to go other than his hometown. Your little speech, you mentioned the raincoat killer.
Was that a problem?
You imbecile. The raincoat killer's no myth, not mere folklore, not a fairy tale. It's based on actual events that happen in this town.
It is. I'm interested. Can you tell me more about this?
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right. Soldier, if you want to hear more, you come to my office.
He literally exudes raw power, Zach. Despite the credibility issues, we should give him a visit. One thing, though. Calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
No, his name is General.
Yeah. His first name is N. Oh, okay. Alright, what's over here? Yeah, we need to actually take these. Heavy cigarettes? What? Oh, they're heavy brand cigarettes.
Oh, I thought they were for when you want extended smoke break.
Anna was an airhead.
What do you mean? Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead even in heaven. She changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one, and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many, many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
What the fuck?
Not really getting off the angelic vibe.
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest. A goddess.
Okay. I love how long we lingered on her doing that. I wonder if I walk up to one of the people that we're supposed to be interviewing like this, if we'll lose, like, money. Oh, I forgot. I'm holding my breath while I do this, too. Cowboys.
Yeah, we can talk to this cowboy.
Q.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
So Anna was killed. But why does that bring the FBI here?
I have an interest in murder cases involving young women.
Well, you know, man, this might just be another case to you. But it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
I never take anything of this nature lightly, I assure you. I'm here to apprehend the perpetrator who did this.
Yeah, because local enforcement can't shine their own boots, right?
Good point. You can't always count on the police now, can you? But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself, Quint.
How do you know my name?
I memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in town.
You
I
what?
also know about you and your significant other.
You mean Becky?
Don't underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
I'm sorry if I was a little harsh. I want to help, I do.
You just threatened to out him?
Okay?
Okay, Zach, I'll tell you how I knew his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name. I can read him like a book, Zach.
I can hear you. Also, where'd you come up with Quint and not Quinn or Quentin? Okay, there it was.
He had like a 33% chance.
I think the weird thing is, like, okay, where's the proc? There it is. Okay.
You're York, right? I'm Richard Dunn, the owner of the darts bar, Swery 65.
Ha!
Self-plug, nice.
How'd you like the town?
Oh, it's great. Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yep. I mean, murder just doesn't fit with a small town like ours.
Well, Richard, I'll have to correct you on that. Crimes don't care about size. Big town, small town, just isn't a factor.
I guess you're right.
So, how did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son. You know, she always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
What do you know about Sally?
Well, I went all through school with her right here in town. I never thought our children would be the same age.
I don't see her here today.
Ah, well, see, she lost her husband, and this time it's her daughter. She's at home right now, trying to make peace with it all.
You seem to know a lot. How long have you been in love with her?
Hey,
What?
don't go there. That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard. Collecting gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
York, that was a hell of a leap. But now I feel like every other person is just going to accuse of something random and, like, outlandish, and I kind of want... Oh, this guy's... I know this guy's going to be something. He already looks like a bit of a zombie.
Alright, what's your story?
Good evening, Agent.
The Gravekeeper, oh!
Good evening, Mr...
Brian. The Gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Brian. I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Anna. Her smile. So warm. Anna, blonde hair, so bright.
There's a graveyard somewhere in town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
Oh, wow. Also, I wouldn't have gone with Little House on the Prairie. Looking at that guy, the first thing that went through my head was Clockwork Orange.
And it went out of its way to tell us he's an insomniac.
Oh, yes, good. The greaser is actually a person that we can talk to. That's mine, Polly. Hands off.
Mr. Morgan, you're quite an impressive public speaker.
Really? Thank you, Polly.
You reminded me a little of a play I saw when I was younger.
What kind of play?
I'm talking about back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater. When I was young, I used to come here often with my husband. God rest his soul. We'd come on the weekend to see the latest play. He'd always pretend to be uninterested, but I could tell he was excited inside. He was just one of those kind of guys, really, thinking about it now.
Really, Polly? So what's your favorite play?
Oh, well, I like so many. There was one in particular, but I can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Something by Shakespeare?
Oh, no, nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring anymore. I've always been forgetful about the plays we used to see anyway. Oh, and my husband would get angry at me for forgetting what we saw. He'd go on for hours retelling what the play was about. His eyes were so sparkling, like a happy young boy.
I see. So, what's your favorite play?
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest soon. I have to get back and get things ready. Sorry for having to hurry away. I'll see you back at the hotel.
Man, she's smoothing.
Zach, I think she could embarrass the toughest of the FBI's interrogators. She successfully avoided answering my question, Zach. Amazing.
Nah, she's just spry.
Lady, what? Man, put down the crock pot.
Oh my pot is getting cold. Hey, mister, my pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney. Sigourney.
Sigourney. Okay. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder. Oh, you're useless.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake. Amazing.
I'm more surprised that you being such a film, cinephile, that you did not immediately go, like Sigourney Weaver? Oh. Hello.
He was just too shocked that he met someone even stranger than him.
Hey, good looking. Nice speech.
Gina the Rose.
And you are?
Oh, I'm Gina. I'm married to Jack. He runs the gas station. Call me the Rose.
You look pretty... revealing.
Oh,
yeah.
This old thing. Oh, you should see some of my other clothes.
You? Oh, now you are cool. That scar really is a turn-on.
Ma'am, your husband's right next to you.
You should come to my station. I'll give you a little extra service.
That would be great. I can't believe how expensive gasoline is nowadays. Some extra service would be great. Now, about my current case. Do you have any information on Anna? Have you seen anything suspicious?
Oh, I don't know. Talk to my hubby about the difficult stuff, okay?
This is getting us nowhere, Zach.
I mean...
Sorry. Sorry, lady. You ran into the one person who doesn't care.
Yeah, I was about to say, it got you a solicitation.
That's real. If we were currently, she'd be doing an OnlyFans.
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
The Raging Bull!
What about the FBI?
Shut up.
At least give me your name.
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
If you want info, it'll cost you. I only talk to Ben Franklin.
You know, first impressions are important. I can detain you for a few days, and maybe you'll become more fun to meet. Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
This man's a Yakuza character.
Yeah. Even then, we could just throw money at him. We have over $5,000, York. We have killed a lot of ghosts.
Hi, Jim. You look like you told me we shouldn't be burying things
Thanks
in a
for
graveyard
helping
at
the
night.
Forrest. How are Isaac and Isaiah?
They're fine.
They really seem to love their grandpa.
Well, I guess they do, son. I want to keep them away from the filth of the material world as much as I can. Their mother agrees, which is why she lets me take care of them so often.
And that's why I want you to solve this case quickly and go home. Those rumors about that scar of yours do more damage than good around here.
I guess I reek of the material world, don't I? I have to, in order to do my job. But I understand what you mean. I'd think the same if I was born in a place like this, Zach.
York just finishing a conversation with someone, then immediately insulting them to Zach. Oh, give me a sec here. I accidentally clicked off of the screen. There we go. Also, I would laugh if it just turns out Gina was Isaac and Isaiah's mom. And that's the reason why he's actually looking after, like, the kids. He's just like, she's soliciting anyone who comes through here for more than 10 minutes, okay? I want to save the greaser for last. Are those snakeskin pants?
I gotta say, style in this town is not lacking.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear. People around here call me the gunsmith.
Do you actually smith guns or do you just sell them?
Was there something you want to ask me?
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this? I'd be worried because there can't be that many customers.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope so.
Oh, I can just talk to him now. And... Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, I had to get rid of my gun. Or did I? Do you remember if I got rid of the submachine gun for more pipe? I vaguely think I did.
I don't think we did. I think there's just a limit on how many we can carry. I think it's like 4 weapons at a time.
Fair. Okay.
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
Even today, a customer paid me to go to Seattle for some help. I just got back.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to visit your store sometime. I'd like for you to take a look at my gun.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you then.
Wait a second, so it's open from like 8 o'clock at night till 6 in the evening? You survive on like 2 hours of sleep? Yeesh.
I mean, he had the vacant stare of someone who doesn't sleep.
Yeah, but we already got one insomniac in town.
Yeah, but that's the Gravekeeper. That's a requirement.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I presume you are the owner of the diner that Anna worked at?
That's right.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Anna Graham. Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident? Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
You're sure?
I'm sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
With the moths, how they were just kind of like flying over his head in that scene, it's just like, do you have something you want to tell us? Don't lie. The moths can sense it.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Olivia, Nick's wife.
Anna worked at your husband's diner, right? What kind of girl was she?
Well, she was a very hard worker. A nice girl.
Did you ever see her acting strange?
Well, not really. But there was one thing. Well, you see, the diner closes when it rains. Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained. And came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster. Just a criminal. Criminal I'm going to catch and bring to justice.
Also,
Yeah, put them over in the last chapter, but I'm going to fix that.
Yeah. I also want to point out, how is the, like, cultural, like, zeitgeist slipped so much that an actual possible killer that inspired, like, his own folklore has turned into a full-on folkloric hero that people consider an actual, like, ghost story. Especially for people who have lived in the town all their lives, like George. Like, the general can only be about, like, at most 30 years older than him. Though this is set in 20...
I mean, this was a boom and bust town, so...
I mean, fair.
I'm sure legends rose and fell just as quick.
You're Isaac and Isaiah's mother?
Yes, I'm Lily.
I'm FBI Special Agent...
Agent York, right?
You are good.
The handsome special agent from the big city. The facial scar trademark. The way
Is everyone
you
gonna hit on
introduce
us?
yourself. Everyone's talking about you.
Well, I can't say much about the scar. But the way I introduce myself, Zach and I consider it a kind of ritual of sorts. Everyone has their own rituals. It's like always leaving the house left foot first. It's one of those things.
You certainly are a funny one.
So, have you noticed anything strange or out of place recently?
Well, Becky's been taking a couple of days off from work, but aside from that, I heard she was in shock after the murder. But,
You think there's something else?
well, I took the boys along to see her today. She's always so kind to them, and they love seeing her too. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the three of them. I just couldn't understand it.
Now that's interesting. Thank you, Lily.
Yeah, that's creepy as fuck.
Perhaps we should give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
Keith, do not disappoint me.
Yeah! Hey there, FBI. I'm Keith Ingram.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone always calls me.
Okay, York. No problem, man.
So, Keith, I hear you run the Milk Barn convenience store.
That's right, man. Rock and roll!
Do you sell raincoats there by any chance?
Yeah, but nobody ever buys them, though. Anyone who wears one of them, I say, just ain't a rocker. But you know, that scar of yours, now that scar rocks.
This scar rocks? Now that's a new one. I'll drop by your store soon, and let's talk then.
Yeah, cool, man. Rock on, FBI!
Oh?
This man knows
Agent
what
Morgan,
he enjoys.
I'd like to let everyone go home now. Let's go outside.
The fact that the gunsmith guy is the last to leave the room is the most scary thing. Because you know if he's a gunsmith, he probably has a gun on him, too.
I mean, this is a small town in Washington. I assume half the crowd is packing.
True, at least him and fucking the Raging Bull. I can't remember his first name. I just remember that. Oh yeah, Jack.
Hey, look, I half expect Jack doesn't carry a gun. He just has a shirt that says he is a weapon.
True.
Like, I fully expect him to just rip off the vest and go shirtless in the
Well
rain.
then, Agent York, do you have any plans for this evening?
I was going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes. I need to contact HQ and give a progress report, too.
Okay, then let's call it a day here.
Sounds good.
Contact my office when you finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery, should be back soon.
All right, then. Let's do that.
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The diner. That might be nice.
Thomas is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal. No visit to Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition. Zach, what do you think? You can always go back to the hotel after eating dinner, or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
Yeah, let's eat.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why are you throwing the decision to us?
Because we're his disassociative, personality, I guess, at this point.
Hey, I remember this diner. We could only stare at it in the morning.
I've been sheriff here for a long
Look at that
time
fucking
now,
burger.
and this is the worst murder I've ever seen.
Our town is a little odd in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
We had our fair share of cases, but just the regular stuff. A high school kid shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe? Or some hot-headed kids fighting, fueled on liquor? Nothing more than that.
Agent York, what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
Not much different from those you've just mentioned.
Aside from the Catwoman
The
case.
case I was on until last month.
Let's hear this.
Well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period. He sawed their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house. He cleaned the skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily life, to eat from or as a urine cup. He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum, then he'd down it in one gulp. For him, that was a holy ritual. The question of his mental state was the pivotal point in the court case.
Oh, man.
Also, you're just describing
he was
literally
insane.
Ed Gein.
100%. Drinking from the skulls. Well, that is one thing, but...
You should see him at parties.
But those he had used to relieve himself, he would then just use them to drink from, too. Yeah, that was too much for me. It's just not sanitary.
You Yeah, that's what
not
broke you.
sanitary. That's probably not the problem for most of us.
What else? Ah, yes. An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims. That was a nasty one.
Thank you, Agent York. Now, let's talk about something else.
You don't want to
Thank you,
hear anymore?
Nancy.
That's a shame, isn't it, Zach? I was just about to get to the good part, too.
Sounds like
There's
you
no
live
good
in a
part of that!
completely different world. I mean, you're like an elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something. In your eyes, we must look like we're just playing cops and robbers. I give up. I can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter. There is no big and small.
Yes, there is.
Crimes always have a criminal and a victim. No victim will ever welcome a crime, no matter what its size. So, fundamentally, there is no difference in size.
Well said, Agent Morgan. We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town. You understand that, right?
Of course. But still, I don't view shoplifting and Anna's murder as the same level of crime.
You shouldn't.
Me neither. I never even dreamt that such a thing could ever even happen in this town. I keep on expecting to see Anna here in this diner, waiting on tables.
Excuse us, Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience. Let's call it a night.
Okay. Good night, then.
You think you guys are the ones who brought down the mood?
Let's be real. They sent York all the way out here because they got tired of him ruining the mood.
I mean, yeah. Wonder what that sound was. Alright, time to drive all the way back to the hotel. Hotel should be that road, so okay, just make sure.
Actually, wait. Hover over the arrow in the hotel real quick.
Okay, so it's that one.
Yep.
So yeah, it's just... Okay, so I am... Where am I? Okay, I'm there. Okay, cool. Just follow this road, then make a big left. Okay.
Left at Adams.
I love that this is the music that's for just wandering around, doing nothing. But whenever it's like in a serious scene, we get do 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 do.
Is it weird that I just imagined York is just humming these as he's going along, and that's what you're hearing?
Does that answer your question?
Like that.
I think we used up all of the like movie trivia for the day, so now he only does these weird things whenever it procs like a car sound clip.
And left.
Oh. Go.
Oh wait, that's right. We got a new guest at the hotel.
Or we're going to meet him tomorrow. I wonder what the fuck they're going to deliver us, because I wasn't ready for Keith or fucking Jack today already.
Look, about a third of the town seems to have a cowfolk theme going.
A cowpoke theme, and then the other two are aggressive biker, and then fucking a surfer bro who's also a greaser. What? That's a new one.
Truly the game of all time.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, no, that first case he was describing is an actual literal thing that happened. Ed Gein. He was the inspiration for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And Psycho.
You know, yeah, no, my mom was watching, what was it, the Netflix or one of the streaming services had a whole series on that.
Yeah. Not great.
It also doubled up on the story of how Psycho was made based on it.
Yeah. I also hear the book is way more divergent than the actual movie. So I've been kind of interested in listening to the book, but also I don't feel like I'm going to get that much more out of like the Norman Bates story. Oh, wait, so what the fuck is this? What is with these fucking mobs? Yeah!
Okay then, Zach. Let's go back over our progress.
Oh boy.
First, the victim, Anna's death. She was found hanging from a tree in the forest. She was cut open with a knife from her chest down to her stomach. That was the direct cause of death. The strangulation marks and skull fracture were caused after death. Her tongue was also bit off, and I found something inside her mouth. Do you remember what that was, Zach? That's right. We found the same red seed in her mouth. According to Emily, it was raining when Anna was killed, but traces of tears were still evident on her face. Which means the perpetrator killed Anna under a roof in the lumber mill, and then carried her body into the woods after it stopped raining. We found numerous important pieces of evidence at the site of the crime. A total of 4
You
things.
could have done something more interesting than this.
Knee prints in the grass, a wood chip with metal dust, a photo of a man with a tattoo on his back, and one other thing. Do you remember what that was, Zach?
Think it was the shoe?
That's right. A broken stiletto heel. Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us. Those being the perpetrator who killed Anna and Miss Stiletto Heel. There is also the possibility that a third party carried Anna to the woods. That means we could be dealing with 3 people. 2 or 3 people. In any case, Miss Stiletto Heel may have vital information. We need to find her next. We didn't use forensic methods, but we're still closing in on the criminal. Have I forgotten anything? Ah, of course. The marks on her hand tell us that Anna was gripping something when she died. Do you remember that, Zach? What do you think she was holding on to?
I don't fucking know. Come off red wig.
That's wrong, Zach.
I don't know.
Come on.
You
Answer
told me to
again.
just guess.
What do we suspect Anna was holding?
I think it was round object, maybe.
That's right. A round object. The marks on her hand suggest a peace mark. The man in the photo found in the woods had a tattoo of an upside-down peace mark on his back. These two could well be related. But we don't know for sure. Next, the town folk. A few are worthy of special attention. Carol McLean, the singer and bar owner. She's Thomas's sister. Then there's Nick Cormack, the owner of the diner. Both of them seem to be hiding something. There's Diane, the owner of the art gallery, who's out of town. Then we have problematic, old, rich, and eccentric Harry. Both will be tough to crack. Well, we just have to go one by one.
And you assume that Diane will be hard
I've
to
been
crack.
thinking.
She's just not here.
One of the biggest rewards here is the fantastic food. Enjoying food is cultural, and yet it's also a bit uncivilized. It's interesting how good food motivates me to work harder during investigations. Oh, and on Emily's back, it was strange to me. Hey, don't take that the wrong way, Zach. I wasn't getting all excited or anything. But it did make me feel strange. Nostalgic and sad almost.
I don't like you implicating us in this.
It's starting to rain. I think this case may take a while.
You mean like almost all FBI investigations?
Lunchtime,
Wait, what?
Emily! I'll eat later.
You'll eat right now, young lady. You need to listen to your mother.
I want to hear the rest of the story.
Eat your lunch, then take a nap. Then I'll tell you the rest.
But I want to hear it now.
There's no need to rush things. You must live your life at the pace that is right for you.
Honey, are you coming?
The way they like record that voice scared the shit out of me because it sounded like I thought it was coming out of my house for a second.
It also just got loud all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's part of the volume that I can't control. Oh! Dalmatian. Wait, what? Oh, that's not good.
Brings the dog and the doghouse with her.
Looks like we got through the first chapter. And I do love that the last picture it has of us is just us getting ready to, like, fucking swing a pipe.
I mean, what more appropriate picture would be?
Not a single one. Yeah, according to the achievement that just popped, that's episode 1 finally finished after 3 sessions.
Oh, there's a lot of games.
Are you thirsty? You must be very thirsty. You only take milk with your coffee? Coffee with milk. That's all.
Wait, what?
Oh. Well, on one hand, the service in this dream has improved.
Whoa.
Who are you?
My name is Becky.
What are you doing here?
My name is Becky.
Anna's friend?
My name is Becky.
After your throat is quenched, you must do what you must do.
Take a sip of coffee and go.
Not gonna question anything there, York. Just.
Huh?
York discovered the void.
Also, I think Bubba's right. The moths might be a hygiene indicator.
That's what I was thinking. We don't really have, like, hygiene. We have, like, sleep and food.
I think next time we wake up in the hotel room, see if we can just go to the shower or something.
Wait a second, we have a chandelier here?
Oh yeah, the thing glowing up there.
Oh, I never even noticed that.
Let's see, half-eaten lollipop. And a cookie.
One famous Amos, please. I think they put back most of our little boys.
York, what have I told you about phrasing?
I mean, he's also a guy who has two little boys that he had yet to meet just appearing in his dream. I also
And
just,
here's the third one.
yeah, I was about to say, I'm gonna pause it for a second here because I just thought of this. So there's it's pretty evident. I could think that people would make a case that York is on the spectrum, but I would argue that he is on the spectrum in the same way as non-visible light is on the spectrum to H.P. Lovecraft, as in The Color Out of Water or something. Which is just, he didn't understand how infrared light works, so he believed that if there's a type of light you couldn't see, it was plotting to get you and turn you into a monster.
I mean, to be fair, H.P. Lovecraft thought everything was out to get him.
Yeah, he was definitely agoraphobic. Among many other phobics.
That's me. That's me when it happened.
You and what happened?
I mean, I think we both could assume immediately that this is someone who desperately needed therapy.
Yeah. Also, he's just sleeping in his, like, everyday clothes. Like, dude, at least get down to your underwear.
Zach, this case looks like it's directly related to us.
You didn't even take
I
off
do
your
not
belt!
know how yet, but I do know I need some coffee.
And a shower if we can find
George
it.
said he'd have someone pick us up in the parking lot. Let's get some breakfast with Polly first.
Oh, today we actually get some breakfast with her. So I guess that's probably like a once per episode thing. Oh, cleaning. Oh, you actually have to change suits.
It'll take some time.
So I can't even change out of this suit. I have to have my upper suit. Okay, listen. I can probably change to the other one. Let me see here. Oh yeah, that one definitely needed to be cleaned. I'm gonna miss our red suit though.
Yeah, but the mouths are gone now.
Yeah. Also, quick save so we don't have to go through all of that exposition again. So now I think I figured out it's every time we sleep we have to change it to a different suit. So we have to keep one suit like in a rotation. So we're gonna be kind of screwed until we get one more suit.
Which, as we just learned, he sleeps in the suit, so that's probably why.
Also,
Whoa
our
there.
dormouse. What? Oh!
Did you need something? No, I was just passing by. I didn't think anybody else was here other than Polly. The door opening like that it surprised me, that's all.
Welcome to the most recurring thing in all of Sweary's work.
I'm Kaysen, Forrest Kaysen.
No, Forrest
Nice to
Kaysen.
meet you. I travel a whole lot, you see, selling tree saplings. Just the usual salesman doing the usual road trip. Sometimes I feel, I don't know, like a jolly old bumblebee spreading pollen. FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I get it. You're the special agent Scarface that everyone's yakking about. Nice to meet you, Francis.
Special Agent Scarface? I'd need a bigger scar to live up to that name. Call me York.
You have
That's what
like
everyone calls
3!
me.
What? You got it. York.
Is this your first visit here, then?
No, sir. Actually, I've been coming here once or twice a year for, a while now. I don't get much business here, but it sure does make a fine vacation. I mean, it's a gorgeous hotel at a bargain price. It's so relaxing in these parts, too. Oh, I just love all the nature. I feel so relaxed here.
I feel like
Say
the dog
hi
would
to
bark at
Willie.
him like
Oh,
they
don't
bark
worry,
at
he's a good boy.
ghosts.
Do you like dogs?
Hey, Willie. How you doing?
But is this Willie of the Wily variety?
He's pretty smart, too. Oops, before I forget, let me give you this. It's just a sample of what I sell.
Thank you. How kind of you.
So, what brings the old FBI out here? Sounds
Just
like more
carrying
than
multiples
just
of
a
those
vacation.
around for breakfast?
A murder, actually. The perpetrator is still out there. Try to stay indoors at night and during the rain. We want to prevent it from happening again, okay?
Oh, it's a darn shame. Places like this used to be the safest in America.
Could I ask you something? Do you know a lot about seeds?
Seeds? Gardening, huh? You don't look like a green thumb, but let me tell you though.
This feels like a scene out of the original
I'm pretty
American
much
Gods.
the only one who can make those saplings sprout. There's a trick to it that can't really be passed on, you know? It's like, oh, the secret of making a good smoked ham, something like that. But you know, once they sprout, you don't need to do much. You can leave it be, and why, it'll turn into a big tree no matter what happens. Kind of like those stocks that politicians buy that just keep growing and growing. Well, you just wait and see. This town is gonna love them. Right. We were just about to go take a morning stroll, so I'll get going. Good luck now with that case.
Thanks. Zach, do you remember what the coffee said? Forrest Kaysen. F.K. This show has just begun.
But yeah, to explain, Sweary has a friend that is basically his version of Zach in real life, and he created Forrest Kaysen to basically be that friend in all of his video games, and he puts him in as many games as he can. I think he's got him in like 3 or 4 at this point.
Oh. Oddly enough, my first impression of him is it's farming Peter Griffin.
Oh yeah, no. I won't be surprised.
Peter
That was
Griffin
actually...
even has the dog companion.
Ha. Oh, where's this go?
That was like back entrance.
Yeah, that's some high quality looking beef right there.
Good morning, Agent Morgan. Did you sleep well?
Which
Let's
means
see if I can't reload because we're gonna miss all the poly stuff, which I think is probably gonna be very important. This option. Luckily I saved, so I can just skip through the Forrest Kaysen conversation real quick.
previously during the investigation.
Sorry, we don't need the recap.
I mean, you give us so many recaps.
Whoa there!
Polly, I will not be denied my coffee. I said coffee, Polly. Get in the kitchen. Or cafeteria, whatever we have here. Save again, just in case I manage to fuck it up again.
Breakfast looks as good as yesterday's.
Just a grilled cheese?
I hope you enjoy it.
I will, and thank you. I just met Kaysen, actually.
Ah, good old Mr. Kaysen. Did he give you a sapling?
As a matter of fact, he did. Don't tell me he gives one to everyone he meets.
No. Only to the people he feels comfortable with. He told me. He must feel really comfortable with me.
He must. Is there anyone he hasn't given a sapling to?
Mustard? Okay, I'll just get it from the kitchen then.
No, mustard has nothing to do with it. I was wondering if you know of anyone that Kaysen didn't give a sapling to.
Oh, too much pepper. I did think it might be. I'm sorry.
Ah, Zach, I forgot. We'll never get anything out of her, will we?
You could just forcefully write
Kaysen
something down and shove it in her face and be like,
is hiding something.
read.
You think so too, right, Zach? But no need to rush. All secrets are hidden until they are inevitably divulged. The powers of entropy. The world exposes everything and causes chaos. Just like this coffee.
Time for the milk prophecy.
Another FK. We went through all that trouble just to get a prophecy and you didn't give us anything? All we found out is that Forrest is now oddly comfortable with us? No, we're getting a damn coffee prophecy.
White, is it? The hair of one of my coworkers turned completely white overnight due to stress once. Relaxing might be a good idea.
I had not ever heard of anyone actually having their hair prematurely go, like, instantly, like, gray or white from fear or anxiety. Is that a thing that actually happens, or is that just like a misnomer?
I'm not sure if it's true or not. I have heard, you can get gray hairs from stress, but not an overnight thing, but more you'll just get them early.
Yeah. What? Not gonna elaborate on the weather,
Good morning,
doll?
Agent Morgan. Did you sleep well?
Morning, George. Dreamland was quite nice.
You do look well rested. Oh, I was up practically all night doing paperwork. Thomas helped me out, so I was able to go home and get some sleep, but not enough.
Diane got back into town late last night. We should give her a visit.
Which means going to the art gallery, correct?
She lives and works in the office there, so it's the only place to find her. The gallery is open from 10 to 1700.
Time for some art appreciation. A cultural activity in such a small countryside town.
That smile's horrifying.
Amazing, Zach.
What do you mean, Zach? This is how I try to make people feel more comfortable around me.
Also, our license plate is vid games.
The gallery is called Muses Gallery. The Muses were the 9 daughters of the goddess of memory in Greek mythology.
Ah, it's just like Diane to name it that way.
Is she that intelligent a woman?
Oh, maybe. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Did you see how Emily reacted, Zach? I sense that this Diane is not popular among other women. I can't wait to meet her.
The gallery is on the north side of town. Take the road along the lake and go north.
Okay, now actually I need to pull up the actual map so I can have its compass rose. Oh, it doesn't give a good compass rose. Fantastic.
I believe when you pull onto the road, you're taking a right. But yes, as much as they've been talking about Diane, I am expecting her to have aura.
Either that or like I'm imagining like a traditional like gallery owner, so like frizzy hair, like thick glasses, a little bit bent.
An art gallery in such a small town. Am I prejudiced to think that it doesn't seem to fit?
Greenvale and every small town has every right to enjoy art.
That's right. Small towns tend to be full of highly cultured people. Although I can't say I've ever been to the gallery myself.
George, what about you? Are you into art?
Actually, yes. I like going to the gallery. It's very relaxing there.
Really, George? I never knew that about you for all this time.
Emily, please. I'm just as cultured as everyone else.
Some people just have sides to them that you'd never expect. By the way, about Diane, the owner of the gallery. Is she the type that isn't very appreciated by other women?
What do you mean?
Exactly what it sounds like, Emily. Is she very attractive, especially to the opposite sex?
So you're asking if she's sexy, right?
Well, she does always wear high heels.
And definitely, it's, hard to explain.
But that doesn't make me biased, okay? She just seems to look down on people. She always has. I just don't like people like that.
That must be because sex appeal has no effect on you.
Now that's out of line.
I'm sorry, Emily, I didn't mean to
Yeah,
poke
that's
fun
sexual
at you.
harassment.
You just reacted so strongly to Diane's name.
I did not. It's like you're suggesting I'm the total opposite of her. Is that it?
Oh, Emily, that's not what anyone is suggesting. Let's just drop this conversation, okay?
York, you really didn't need to instigate all of that.
But Zach, we must, for the sake of the case.
Did I just follow this road for a straight shot? Is that it? I think so. Yeah, straight shot.
Look.
Okay.
Yeah, just keep a left at the fork.
Yeah, but when they were saying, like, yeah, man, everyone's got sides of them they don't know, that's it. I expected York to be like, yeah, like all those scars on your back, George.
Look, we don't talk about George's bear wife.
She actually gets, like, a pass from coming to, the community center because there's no fish. I hope you guys brought another police cruiser. You can call one in because we're probably not going to have enough gas to get back to town after this. I started to remember to actually keep checking the how much we have.
Oh, right. Yeah, I think you're doing the left here too.
But yeah, it's weird that they have a gallery out here, not because like small towns would be like the weird place to have them. It's more of, are you getting enough contributions to this gallery to keep it actually open? Because galleries are less about exhibitions and more about actively selling stuff.
Guess it depends if the local Mr. Byrne is throwing enough money at it.
Fair.
Which
Looks
I wouldn't
more
put
like an
past
old
Harry
mansion
just
than an art
randomly buy
gallery.
paintings.
Diane liked the building so much she turned it into an art gallery.
She left the exterior untouched and had the insides redone.
So she's rich.
She bought this place, didn't she? Does that answer your question?
Indeed it does. Well, George, Emily, I want to talk with Diane alone. Will you wait here for me?
Don't tell me you still don't trust us.
No, that's not it. But this is very important to me. I
also
always
say
make
some
sure that
sexually
I meet with
inappropriate
the
things at her.
important ones, one-on-one. Otherwise, it's difficult to sense the subtle reactions of the suspect. This is just how I do things, and I'd appreciate your understanding.
But go on then. You're not going to listen to us anyway, are you?
You're starting to understand me, George. Well then, Zach, let's go and meet Lady Diane.
I love that York's like, I'm glad you stopped giving me the benefit of a doubt and you realize I am just an asshole.
It'll speed things along a lot easier.
Oh!
Yeah, someone definitely hasn't been murdered here.
Yeah, we just walked in the fucking Vampire the Masquerade bloodlines over here.
No reply. Let's take a look around then, Zach.
Are we sure this isn't the front offices for like the Umbrella Corporation?
In all honesty, I'd actually love to see like a competition, like not a one-on-one fight, because I think even York could be slightly outmatched here. But I want to see like the game of the Nemesis actually hunting York instead of Jill. The fuck you doing here, bitch?
I mean, I feel like we're about to find out.
Oh, Olivia, I guess this must be Anna's mom. Also, hey, Mizuki. But yeah, no, I actually, it just realized me that, like, her name is actually a pun. Instead of, like, because focusing on the gram part, like phonogram, her name is actually anagram, like anagram. Meaning her name means something.
Of course.
Hard at work helping her husband. So something's pre-programmed.
Hello, Olivia. Do you like art?
Yes, I do. Well, I mean, I like trees.
Trees. Okay. Ah, but I see because these are all tree paintings. Do you come here often then?
Oh, well, no. Just sometimes. I'm sorry, I really need to get back to the diner.
Zach, she was lying about something. She said trees, not paintings of trees. She doesn't need to come here to see trees. There's tons of trees outside.
Flawless logic.
Okay, how did you not notice that you dropped both a key and a fucking, like, index card? A, tree at sunset. B, red leaves. C, dancing red butterflies. Okay, interesting. So there must be multiple ones throughout, like, the gallery that we can find, since it's not just all the tree ones. Jeez, what is this supposed to be here? Of course York loves this, like, terrible, ominous, looming, dark, like, visage that just greets us as we enter.
Oh, yes, the centerpiece. I like something that just fills whoever walks in the door with dread.
Also, thanks, Bud, for the gift sub. You also remind me that I need to turn my alerts back on. Do. I knew I forgot something. It's always something. There we go. It's locked. For you, peasant!
Look, if we didn't have the key, we would just have to have pulled out the pipe.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm a certified FBI agent. There's no place I can't not go. You know what? That's what we should start calling the pipe, our search warrant. Odd place for a payphone. Oh? What?
Oh, you're gonna have to fight things on your way back out, probably.
But yeah, what's this, like, quasi... Oh. Okay, that exists solely for us to get out of there. Yeah, we are definitely gonna get trapped in here and chased. Okay, so that's the way out. I'm gonna go back instead of going to the actual checkpoint and see what else we can find before we actually get locked in here. Like, we haven't even checked the upstairs. still though, that random bit of like alcove is weirding me out. It's like if you're gonna have like a sun area that like opens out into like a mini like inside thing like that, like put a bench there or something. No, just walk in, have some grass, like it's a touched grass area designated.
A designated touch grass area.
I mean, I would say an art gallery is probably the best place for something like that. Get so many pretentious assholes in one place.
I don't know why the weird installation just reminds me. Apparently, the original artist of the bean in Chicago is angry that everyone calls it a bean.
Ha! That's
Which
actually
just begs the
hilarious.
question, why did you make it a bean then?
Yeah. Also, why do you have so many just like random undressed female mannequin torsos? Like, we're already in a game about a serial killer. This just feels like too much. Especially when you're already describing as hates women. Screw you, game. I'll progress when I want to progress and how I want to do it. Ha-ha!
We are York Morgan. We go where we please.
I have a key. Why are you not Okay. Alright, what's observed? Tell me before I start swinging. You say that,
Curses.
but...
This door has stopped us.
You and this time, game designers. Okay, so there's multiple stuff we can still look at. Okay, so that's where we were. Yeah. Huh? I don't like that sound effect on a door. Oh, let's go into the basement of an art gallery. That doesn't sound horrible. Nipple light go. Oh!
Oh, you break mannequins.
Did not know I could do that, but hey.
How do you trademark a certain color of black?
I don't know, but I know it's been done because, like, that's actually an issue that people have with The Wizard of Oz. Because the Wicked Witch being green-skinned is actually such a thing from just the original movie. Universal actually owns that shade of green, and if anyone uses it in a witch sense or, like, anything tied to Oz, it's immediately something they can copyright. That's ominous. Okay, let's take a look around before we start opening those. Oh, we can go further down. Oh. Okay, so there's another one, so we just need to find the other. Oh. Now I see it. More smoked
Oh.
salmon.
Of dubious age, but I don't think York cares.
I mean, he ate the stuff that was in the abandoned, like, lumber mill, which was, again, smoked salmon. Which, as someone who loves grilled salmon, finding out that this town is full of smoked salmon just being abandoned, I'm just like, for shame.
Oh, that's
Salmon's
right. We saw the
expensive.
sandwich filled with worms, I'm positive.
Yeah. I'm ready, bitch. I'm still mad. I think I could 1v1 the, like, fucking Raincoat Killer easily. We've seen what York can do.
I know, but it's the start of the game. We still have to put him over.
Ha.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Okay, that musical sting just scared the shit out of me for a second.
Wait, take a look at the note again.
It was ABC. Not. Oh, this is a different way in. Okay, what's this? See a padlock.
Oh. That door we couldn't enter earlier.
Sorry, I just couldn't resist, like, using something ridiculous.
I mean, it's the York Morgan way.
For a second there, I just heard, in my head, I just heard the fucking Sylvester Stallone. I am the law! Oh, okay. So this place is bigger.
Oh.
We just missed a bunch of spaces. Okay, so that's where the red butterfly painting was.
Yeah, there's a third one.
Okay, so that's all.
Okay, so 4 trees in this one.
I believe there's one tree. Also, I'm just going to check here now, too. Now I know what I'm supposed to do.
I don't think that one has a lock.
Well, it's definitely got a few bolts in it now. It should be this door.
Oh, he just doesn't go in that one.
For a second there, I was like, "What?" I wasn't prepared for it to have a different animation for him running through doors. 5. Let's make sure here.
6, I think.
Yeah, 1, 2. Okay, so 6, 4, and I want to say 1.
That's funny, Bubba.
It worked!
We have successfully Resident Evil the door.
No way was that Resident Evil. We did not have to find several other objects that would take up inventory for that.
That is true.
All right, now let's see if she's alive or dead. I'm betting
Like
dead.
I said, there's no point in you having this. I can put it to far better use. I'm taking it with me, okay?
That's fine by me then, as you wish.
What?
The FBI agent, right? Just wait a moment, please. I'll be right with you.
So there's no way you could have been at the scene of the crime.
That's right. I was drinking at the bar with Nick until early morning. I'm sure if you ask him about it, he'll say the same.
That sounds
Very
ominous.
well. I'll be sure to do that. One other thing. That argument with Carol just now.
She's always like that. She thinks of me as an enemy, always bickering at what I say.
Is there any reason for that?
Perhaps because someone she liked ended up with me in my bed?
That would explain it, yes. If I may be so bold, who was the lucky man?
Oh, I sleep with anyone I wish. Anyone I prefer to sleep with. I guess she had her eye on one of them, but I don't know who it was exactly. I could sleep with you, if you like.
I'm flattered by your offer, but I don't think that would be appropriate. You're exactly the kind of woman a man in my job should never get involved with.
Isn't that a shame, darling?
Why is everyone horny for York?
I'll be frank.
I think it's the scar.
Right now, you are not a suspect. But both Zach and I are certainly feeling shaky about you. If you want to remain in the clear, just watch yourself from now on.
Oh, you don't know, do you? Artists and art lovers, we love a good thrill.
Thank you for your help. I have nothing further to ask you at the moment. Goodbye.
Also, the "why don't I sleep with you"? You've surpassed the point of innuendo and flirting when you just like, hey, I could sleep with you if you want. It's so crazy that now we only know that there's only one normal person in town, and that's fucking George. I would say like the freckle girl, but she's into Usha.
I had a
Usha's
chat
weird as
with
shit.
Diane. She said she was at the bar drinking with Nick at the time of the murder. We need to confirm her story. Let's talk to Nick at the diner.
Very well, Agent Morgan. I have to head back to the department and clear up some paperwork. Go with Emily to the A&G diner.
Okay, then.
I'll show you the way. The diner's open from 9 to 2100.
Just as we suspected, Zach. Diane is the key to this case. I have a feeling she will lead us right to the criminal.
Or a bed.
Or the criminal in bed.
That's Kaysen. Looks like the show has just begun, and it has an all-star cast.
Hey Lois, remember that time I wound up in a video game?
And the game just killed itself there.
Damn, the power of Peter Griffin was too great.
Yeah, give me a second here, and I'll see how much we just lost. Gotta love this game. I even restarted my computer, did everything to like try to stop whatever glitches we have. Ugh. Hey Peter, the seeds are here. I also love this. All the characters in here are fictitious. No. Again, Forrest case is directly based on your, like, best fucking friend, dude.
Previously during the investigation.
I have a bad feeling where it's going to take us back from the save. Oh, it just doesn't want to open to that point right now. We'll try one more time. If not, then this might be where we call it for the night.
This game does not want to be finished.
I mean, it's a 10-year-old game meant to run on a 360. You would think a modern PC could run with no problems, but then again, it wasn't exactly well coded.
And it looks like the port to PC was not a great one.
Yeah, I might have to see if there's any actual like mods for stability. The irony is, I was just watching the Down the Rabbit Hole about the unofficial Skyrim mod. So just like, again, thinking about having to go find a like bug fix mod is funny to me at this moment.
All right, well, same thing with New Vegas, where you always want to get the unofficial patch.
Previously during the investigation.
F.
I'm gonna let this run and see if it works.
In the coffin. I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
Ah, the perpetrator. Bit off Anna's tongue.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
When purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
Oh, well, there's an old story, folklore. It's a fairy tale to me. Something about a killer in a raincoat who appears on rainy nights.
She had a red dress on. She was a goddess.
It's starting to rain. I think this case may take a while.
Oh? Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to try to troubleshoot this offline. So let me just throw this up.
Looks like it has issues whenever it tries to go through a load sequence.
Yeah. All right, but thank you all for coming out. Let me see who's online so we can find somebody for us to raid. Hope everyone has a lovely Thanksgiving for the remainder of the time. I mean, we got a couple hours before people start killing each other for TVs. Oh, wow.
God. I'd be amazed
You
if
got
anyone's out tonight.
Yeah, no one's really on right now, so I guess this is where we'll just end it. I want to thank you all for coming out. It's been a lovely time. We'll see you again in a week's time, hopefully having fixed any issues. But thank you. We love you. Bye-bye.